What's up guys, Shootluck Game here, welcome back to a video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Siege Recoil. Now, what I'm going to show you guys is like the recoil of different weapons in Siege, obviously. And how to control that recoil so you don't get much of it. So I'm going to turn on the hand cam and hold on. There we go. So, first we're gonna do the recoil of ass, and the reason why is because her gun is actually pretty insane with recoil. So, what is recoil? Recoil is the amount of, like, the way your gun moves when you continuously fire. So, we're gonna shoot this wall here, and I am not gonna move my mouse. I am just gonna hit the fire button and just let it spray. Alright, you see them bullet lines? That is my recoil. It went up like that, and then like that, and up like that, and then I ran out of ammo. Alright, now we're gonna do the recoil control. Now what you have to do with recoil control is to move your mouse the opposite way these lines are. This is the recoil of the R4C, so to control that we have to move it the opposite way. So when we shoot, we want to hold down and move that the opposite way they are coming down. So let's control that recoil now. I am not the best at it, but as you can see, it's a lot more controlled. Now, I probably should have chose a better mat with a better wall, but as you can see, it's pretty much in the middle here. It's my recoil. I controlled it. So, like, we're gonna do half of this mag. About of just continuously firing. No control. Alright, now we're gonna control it. As you can see, I pulled down on my mouse the opposite way these were going. Alright, so yeah, and that's how you control, is you just pull your mouse down, maybe go into a custom game you guys yourself and look at different recoil patterns and then just go from there to control them. Different recoil is different the farther you are. So if we just go over here, alright, this is up close. No, that's no control. Alright, this is from here, no control. And it's back here with no control. The farther you are away from something, the more recoil you can get. So if we come all the way back here, it's going to be a lot harder to control recoil from here than it is from when I did it over here. And the reason why is just because it's farther away. So I'm going to continuously spray at that wall, and then I'll recoil control it. It's going to be a lot harder. Alright, that was the recoil from here. Now I'm going to try and control it. It is a lot harder to control the recoil the farther you are away at something they're shooting. As you can see, they weren't perfectly. If that was like a body, like half of them shots wouldn't have hit. And pistols, they do not have recoil. I'm going fast. As you can see, there's no recoil to it. It's useless. The revolver, on the other hand, it does go up, but you can't really control that with the revolver. So that's recoil control with the R4C. Just go the opposite way down. And yeah, now we're gonna move over to a different person. Alright, let's head over to Jaeger. The good old 416C carbine. And if my mic sounds really like bit staticky. The wire inside of it is broken.
Secure. Fortify the room.
Had to solder some wire back together.
10 seconds.
Alright, now with the 416. By the way, this is with vertical grip.
5 seconds.
There is vertical grip on all of these weapons. I probably should have taken them off.
Hostage location secure.
I'm not sure to set up on the 416, but, you know, whatever. Alright, now let's do the 416 recoil control. I'm going to spray with no control right now. As you can see, that's the 416. I'm going to move over. Now I am going to go the opposite way that they're going. So the recoil in the 416 went up like that, as you can see. So I want to control it by going the opposite way that they go. So I want to pull my mouse down and to the right, because that's the opposite way they're going. Okay? So now I'm going to control on this. As you can see, if that was a person, every single shot would have hit him. Right? If that was a person, about eight shots would have hit him, and the rest would have just went nowhere. So that's controlling the 416. Alright, let's do it again. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Let's go here. Alright, and we're going to control right here. Alright, and then I am not going to control here. So, you guys have learned it's going to be harder on Xbox and PS4 because of the analog, but as you can see, the recoil went up like that. Recoil under control, it stayed in the middle. And once again, pistols, no recoil whatsoever. Like, I'll smack dab in the middle. With the old smiling face. And, yeah, that's the 416. Control it. Alright. See that little octopus? Right? So this is a body. And this is this guy's head. Okay? So pretend that's Rook. Actually, pretend that's Doc. He has heal himself. He won't die. So I'm peeking. Actually, no. Pretend that was Fuse, because they'll be attacking. So I'm peeking. Oh shit! And you want to control it. He would have been dead, because, yeah, that control, recoil control. Now, as you see, I was farther away. I was a lot farther from when I was doing it down there with that. So, the spread will be a lot different. Most of the shots hit. These couple didn't hit, but that guy would be dead. And do it with a pistol. There's just no recoil. It's a pistol. And then tapping, it's not really recoil on tapping. I mean, I guess you can still control it, but there's nothing to on tapping. So yeah. Control on the 416 carbine. So now I need to find a way to kill myself. Now we're going to do Twitch. I have the muzzle brake and the vertical grip again. So these patterns are with the muzzle brake and vertical grip. So if you don't have them on, or you have different different stuff on, the recoil is going to be a bit different. So I say for you guys to go into a custom game, just spray, figure out that pattern, and then learn the controller. Move your mouse the opposite way it goes. No, I don't do that, but like, I don't master each gun's recoil. On every gun, I just pull down into the middle. I mean, if I see the gun moving a different way, I'll pull that way in game. It's just like when I'm shooting in game, I will like into a ranked or something. The gun that like I barely play. If I see that gun like going up here, I'll bring my mouse down the opposite way it goes. I just try and center my mouse. As you can see, I noticed the ACOG, the little aimer in the middle, that was the triangle. moving up this way, so I pulled down this way to control it. It moved up that way, I pulled down that way. It went that way, I pulled down that way. Whatever way it goes, I go the opposite way. I don't just do I don't look at the recoil spread and control it that way. I personally just want like the way my gun moves when I'm firing. I don't master certain weapons. I just pull down in the middle on every weapon, and if I see that weapon going a different way, I'll bring it down that way. Anyway, that's how I do it. But anyway, let's continuously spray the F2. I think it's okay. Let's continuously pull down the F2, or just continuously fire the F2. Look at that recoil. That's a lot of recoil. So we started from here, went up like that, went that way, up, went that way, bam, and there. So we kind of want to pull down that way. So we're gonna control recoil. I'm gonna do it here actually. Actually, no, here because that wall won't break. Actually, here because I saw that on the wall. Right now, I'm gonna control. Now this gun does have a lot of recoil, it's going to be different, but if that was a body, like around here, they would have died. Every shot would have hit him. So, and if that was a body, say like, I headed here, about 4 shots would have hit him if I was just spraying at the guy continuously. Alright, so if we go this way, that is a guy's head, right? That's where he's looking. That's Rook. And now if we just sprayed about the same place with control, about most of them shots would have hit. A few would have got off him, but most of them would have hit him. You know? So that's the F2. And then without aiming, I actually never tried that. Yeah, that's insane. You never control that. Just the spread. Or the spread is different, but you can control the actual recoil. But yeah, that's the F2. As you see, she's want to pull down, and once again, the pistol has no recoil. The pistol always goes in a straight line. As you see, and that's that. So that's the F2 on Twitch. Now I'm gonna show you guys the 4 weapons. I'll show you the last one now.
You've been eliminated.
But you guys go into custom game. Say you want to master the AUG. Custom game, bullet the AUG, and then do it on spray, and then just learn to control that spray. That's what like you guys should do. But we also did Jaeger. I had the muzzle brake and vertical grip on Jaeger. Let's pick Bandit. Now Bandit's gun, the recoil is fucking like ridiculous. Even like a lot of people have no idea what kind of barrel to put on the MP7 because like the recoil is so different on every single one. For this one, the recoil is gonna be with the flash hider. Now, a lot of pro league people said that they don't even know what kind of barrel to put on the MP7 because it's just that insane. So we're gonna try the MP7 with control. Alright, we're gonna start here. This is gonna be no recoil, no control. Okay, and I'm gonna shoot again at the same line. I probably should have done this to the other guns. I'm never playing this video out, but we're just gonna shoot again at the same spot. As you see, the recoil about did the exact same thing. Went up here, back down, up, up, up. And yeah, now we're going to control. Alright. Now I'm going to say this. The lower the sensitivity you have, the easier you can control because it's just easier. I have a pretty high sensitivity. I use 500 DPI and 30, 50. So that's mine. So recoil control again. say I'm not the best at it. Well, all them shots would have hit. This one about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 would have hit him about. So that's the Recoil control in the MP7. Let's pretend this little guy. This is a body. All right, we're gonna peek him. That's who should that be? What do you look like? Habana? Yeah, you're Habana. Just, you know, 'cause you're squid and, like, Japanese people eat a lot of seafood, so you're Habana. Sorry for Japanese people if you want some. So that's a body. Okay. Peeking out. Oh, glass and power. He's dead. Tapped him. Peeking out, peeking out, peeking out. Oh, there he is. Now, if that was a body, they probably would have died. Because most of the shots hit. And you get a few headshots, I think, on Mr. Octopus here, or Squid, whatever you are. So, yeah. Let's pretend that is a head. And we're going to tap him. Again, tapping, it's, oh, I probably should do that. Yeah, and then tapping, there's no, you don't need to control that. So yeah, pistol, nothing, even without aiming, it's nothing. So, anyway guys, that's my video about recoil control. So, yeah. I suggest going to a custom game and figure it out for yourself.
Injured the hostage.
And anyway guys, I hope you liked this video. Hope it helped. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Cause I'm the best YouTuber ever. See you guys later.